Welcome back, friends. It is Friday. Hope your day is amazing, even though it'll be Saturday when you watch this, but still happy Friday. I said on Tuesday that I'm going to test my Vento bumper on Friday, and now it's Friday, so Saturday for you, but Friday for me, so yeah. Vento bumper time, I guess. Cool. It was also like completely downpouring about an hour ago, and it was raining so hard, if you look over there, it knocked out the dummy fog, and it broke, like, pulled apart the VR6 lip on the Jetta truck. That's how hard it was raining. So hopefully this stays away and we can get some stuff done and it doesn't rain anymore. And while I'm looking in this direction here, the parts car is actually leaving this weekend, going to Larry's dad's house, where he's gonna be doing the swap. The VR6 out of this car is going into the black Golf he bought from Greg. Not necessarily anytime soon, I don't believe, but that is the plan for future reference. So that car will be leaving this weekend. So that space will be opened up. The TDI is also gone, thank the Lord. It is gone. Larry's dad picked it up this morning. They're doing wheel bearings on the front of the car because they need the press, and we don't have one. And they're also going to be looking at what the electrical problem might be, why it sometimes starts and sometimes it's completely dead. So that's awesome because I don't have to mess with it anymore. Yes, I should probably fix this because it's kind of annoying to look at. Ah, oh no, all is lost. Oh well, this is why I zip tie my things in. Dang. Oh no, I don't care. So the glue here decided it didn't want to be glue no more, and it just wanted to fall off. But I don't have time for you. I'm not working on you today. We're working on this car. So, bye. Goodbye. Alright, so before this modified rebar can go back on the car, I'm going to do a little bit of painting to make sure these open sections don't rust anymore. Either on floor, but still, you want to cover that up. Got the grinder out here. Going to smooth up some of these edges first, then get it painted, and we'll throw it back on the car. That was honestly a lot louder than I thought because this metal is kind of like hollow, so it echoes really, really loud with the grinder. And I'm sure all my neighbors hate me, but like, I'm following suit because like YouTubers in general are like just like super, super loud. So I mean, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, just being obnoxious and loud. All right, so that's grinded down. Let's get some paint thrown on it, and then we can pull the car out and get it put on. May have gone slightly over with the paint, so now the entire rebar is green. I didn't intend on doing that, but it is what it is. Now I have this really rare, actually guys, this is a really super rare, one of a kind, impossible to find green Euro rebar. So you've seen it here first, that's rare. There it is. And if you're like, why don't you just paint it black? Because I don't have any black and I'm too lazy to get some, so green it was. One problem with the Jetta truck, whenever it rains, all the water pools up here. I need to take a broom, I have to sweep it off. And there's a lot of water, let me just tell you. Yeah. But as you can see, it's sealed very, very well. No water goes inside, it just, you know, pulls here. And we're good. Okay. Miley hasn't ran in a little while, so I'm letting her idle for just a minute before we start pulling the bumper off, but she sounds good still. I'm really interested to see how she sounds when we put the Lister and VR6 exhaust on. It's an OEM muffler, but I still have the 2.5 inch piping, so it should still be a good rumble sound to it. Maybe a bit deeper than this, I'm not quite sure because it's the VR6, so we'll have to wait and see. But that's coming soon because the bumper's getting put on now. Then it's gonna be resprayed, but fairly soon the new exhaust along the bumper will be on fully. Alright, bumper's off, the foam's out, and the American rebar is out. My exhaust looks super awkward now, so we need to put a bumper on ASAP. But to come over here, you can see a side-by-side example. That is the American rear rebar there. This is my modified, I guess, Euro-ish kind of one. You can see it's way smaller. Cut the ends off here and there, trimmed with the corner pieces. If you look down here, we took off this whole bottom section here and so it's very, very flat compared to this side over here. So hopefully I did enough cutting on this one that it will now fit and accommodate the Vento rear bumper. Just get you lined up. Good to go. Our screws. Alright, step one done. A little bit of green action going on in there. Honestly, I still think it'd be cool, and I said it before, to have no rear bumper, do like a cool, like crazy, like tubed exhaust and a cool tuber end. I think it'd be cool. Maybe one day I'll get fancy. If I ever get like a welder and like some fab stuff, I'll make something neat up there. I got the Vento bumper here pulled out, and either one of two things is about to happen. Either this is gonna work perfectly and we cut nicely and everything's gonna fit like it's supposed to, would be nice, or two, I'm gonna have to cut some more stuff and it's just not gonna work and be a big headache. So leave your guesses below. And I'm also doing this by myself, which makes it a little bit harder because I can't, hit the side of my car because I don't want to scratch it, but we got this. Alright, so I think it's gonna fit out of posture a second. This tab in the center right here, I showed you before, this tab right here, getting in the way. I'm gonna cut that off real quick, but it's also raining. Florida, you pissed me off. Like, my car was clean, now it's getting rained on, my seat's getting rained on. Florida, you piss me off. Alright, the piece is now cut. It stopped raining, it rained just enough to get my car wet, so awesome job, Florida. So let's hopefully this time it should go on all the way. We have done it! It fits, let's go. Alright, so the bumper fits. All the cutting we did, look how much longer. Okay, so that tells you, because my exhaust tips used to be like on my bumper used to be right about there, and now it's way back. So whenever we put the Vento exhaust on, it'll be right to back there, and it won't be like crazy like this. But the bumper fits really, really nice. A lot of times, if you have ever swapped bumpers back and forth or fenders, a lot of times they might not match up like perfectly, but this bumper fits like, look at this, it fits like right to the car there, right to the car there, like no bulging, no out of place, so everything fits really nice. If you look down here though, you can kind of see that it goes up a little bit because it's hitting the top of my exhaust here, which was having kind of a bit of problem fitting that side, but it's only hitting the exhaust. So once we change the exhaust out, that won't be a problem anymore. But overall, like, it fits like perfect on both sides, no bulging, everything is good to go. So I can say this has been a success. It's crazy how much just like a bumper like changes the look of your entire car. Like, the whole back end of my car looks completely different now, and I like it because now the Vento rear matches the Vento front, because they had like the similar slants on the side of the bumper, so now it matches like nice and square, matching the front, which is awesome. I think I was gonna run that bumper for a little while, but it looked really stupid with that exhaust sticking so far out. So I think tomorrow the plan might be to go have my VR6 exhaust put on all the Remus tips, and the back ends will look so good. And maybe a week and a half after that, we'll send the whole thing, we'll send the bumper off to get painted, and then the car will be bumper wise and exhaust wise good to go. We still have interior to do before simply cleaning. That's kind of it for my prep work. I don't think the VR6 is gonna be in by then, but that's kind of the prep work for there. But it looks good. I like it. It changed the look of the car so much. So basically, I almost have like a full Vento now, minus the fenders. I don't think I'll ever put Euro fenders on my car. I like having no lights on the side, like the nice smooth look. So I guess you can call it an almost Vento-ish, what do you want to call it, but it's looking good. I do like it. And I'm extremely glad all that cutting we did worked out perfectly. I was having a bit of trouble, like I said, on the exhaust side, because my exhaust comes up higher for the American bumper, so it's hitting, and I was like, man, maybe I have to cut some more, but I gave a little bit of a push and it worked out fine. So if you guys want to fit a Vento rear bumper on your American car, and you want to follow the way that I cut my rear rebar, that'll work for you guys. I could have just pulled my rear bumper, well, the rear rebar just completely off and put the bumper on. No problem at all, but I like having that little bit of extra comfort knowing that there's a little bit of metal back there, and so when someone hits me, it's not just straight into the car. So it'll work if you want to do this. Sorry that it's so dark, but it looks really good. You can see how much, like, the rear part here is like so short and drops down immediately. The bottom lip looks so good. It's nice and square. Like, if you look from the side, like how this kind of just goes like little slant and down. If you look for the front up here at the Vento front bumper, same thing. It has just a little bit of a slant and then it's flat down. So now it matches nice and nice. And if you look at the American one over here, this one's got the really big, the much bigger slant, and same for the rear bumper back here. It has a really big slant. So now my car's all matchy front and back. I like it. Like it looks good. I really like it. And now I don't know why, but it makes my spoiler here look bigger. I don't know if that's just me or you guys see the same thing, but it makes the spoiler look bigger, I think. Oh, that exhaust looks so dumb sticking out like that. So I think tomorrow's plan might potentially be getting that fixed and putting the VR6 exhaust I have over here. This is the Listerine one I said before. Listerine VR6 exhaust with the dual tips coming out from Europe, along with my gorgeous Remus tips that I've showed before. But they are gorgeous. They're gonna be side by side. Oh, so it looks so good. So I think tomorrow might be the plan for those finally, because I want to see them on with the back of the car. I said it had stopped raining, but now it's pouring. So cool, so cool. We're going to hold it. Okay, my mom has the vlog camera now, so he's only crashing with the bumper. It's not raining. My car's all wet.
Oh, your car stinks.
The race car. That's why we live in Florida and there's no emissions here. Because I would fail.
Oh my gosh.
Because I would fail. Thank you. Alright, car's in the garage. We're going to get it dried off real quick, and then I have one more thing for tonight, but we're going to call anything outside done right now. Alright, Miley is all clean and put away in the garage. I'm gonna go upstairs and chill for a while and check out with you guys in just a minute. Okay, just heard a car pull up. Uh-oh, there's a car down there. Gonna see if I can't scare him. Oh! Whoa. Oh my god.
Jesus. What are you doing?
Larry's back.
Hi guys. Scared the crap out of me.
Oh, well, that's what I was waiting for later. So he's finally home. I waited, dude, where have you been? I waited forever. You said like 6 or 7. It's like 9 o'clock. Yeah, we ran outside. Yeah, dude, it's pouring outside. I'm out of focus. It's all types of pouring outside. You're soaked. My shirt's still wet. I was working the thing. Oh, well, yeah. So Larry's back to the channel. You've been gone for a while. They've missed you. Sorry. A quick bit more filming real quick. All this stuff, he got a hoodie, he got like, what, 9 or 10 shirts. Yeah. He got the bride backpack, a bride wallet. There's a poster in here, there's a hat, there's like a turbo keychain, a coilover keychain, a watch. He paid $60 from this website for all of this stuff.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
It's a good deal.
What, Tuned in Tokyo?
Yeah.
Tuned in Tokyo, if you're watching. You're probably not, but if you're, this right here, if you're watching, that's a good deal.
And I got a cool bag.
And a cool bag, we ripped that, but that's a good deal. Alright, we're gonna call it a night here. I'm gonna end the night with some Forza Horizon 3. We're gonna play, do some drifting. Larry is back for a few days, so he'll be in the next couple vlogs. I think tomorrow I'm gonna put my exhaust on my car. My VR6 one, to get the exhaust tips put on.
Nice,
you down?
Nice, yeah.
Okay, cool. That's tomorrow's plan, if that works out. If it's not pouring and being stupid. If you guys wanna play Xbox with me, if you already added me, I'll put the Gamertag link below. We will see you guys next time. If you're not subscribed, hit the thumbs up. We'll see you next time. And Peyton's here. I might have got that. See you guys next time. Peace out.